Hello everyone, my name is Damian Obinagoko, a higher education diploma in nursing with Learn Direct, and here is me making a presentation on head promotion. It should be my unit 18 assignments, and basically it should be the last one on this journey so far. And I want to say, believe me, in this presentation I'll be a little bit elaborate, straight to the point, and I'll make sure in all clarity that in my own understanding you will take a lead from it and you will learn something very highlighting from it. Okay? Alright. Now I'm gonna go to my presentation outline where I'll be talking about the models of head promotion in my section 1, and in my section 2 I'll be talking about health promotion initiative, and in my section 3 I'll be talking about the improving public health. Alright, so here is me moving to my introduction. Basically I stated here just an insight of what I've done in this work. I said health promotion is a process of enabling people to increase control over its determinants and to improve their health. Basically, now health promotion supports governments, communities, and individuals to cope with and address health challenges. And at the end, health promotion seeks to create conditions that support healthy living through education, policy, and community health engagement. Now, here is me with my next slide now. Thank you. Now, in this slide, I'll be talking about a summary of current models of health promotion. Now, in this summary, there's a concept in health promotion which talks about empowerment, determinant of health, health equity, prevention, community participation, and intersectoral collaboration. Very, very important. Now, I came down a bit to talk about the principles in health promotion, which is building healthy public policy, creating supportive environment, strengthening community actions, developing personal skills, and orienting health services. I stated here clearly. If you read through my first slide, you will understand basically where I was talking about the summary of current models of health promotion. The approaches are there and the health promotion are there. In the health promotion, I talked about the public health campaign, the school-based programs, the workplace wellness, the programs, the policy, and advocacy. Now, here is me moving to my next slide. Now, in this slide, I will gladly talk you through the models of health promotion. And I said there are a total of 9 known models of health promotion applied in the modern day public health and health promotions. If you read clearly, you could see where I elaborated it here. I talked about the biomedical models, which enlightens me about strength and weakness. In the other hand, I was talking about behavioral change model, which talks about the same strengths and weakness in their own capacity. Now I'll move to my next slide now. Now, the social ecological models, which talks about the same strength and its weakness. On the other hand, I talk about the health belief models, the HBM, which has its own strength and weakness. All right. Now I'm going to give you an insight here. The transtheoretical models, that is the state of change, is called transtheoretical models, the state of change. These models believe that change toward improving health happens in stages. It identifies 5 stages. Now here I talked about the advantages and disadvantages. Now I'm going to take it gently down and move to my next slide gently, which is my slide 6. Yeah, I'm going to move to my slide 7. Sorry. Now, in this slides, I talk about the social cognitive theory, that tells me about the model emphasis, the influence of observational learning and social experiences. Now, on the other hand, if you read through it, you see where I described the empowerment models, which also has its own strengths and weaknesses. I talked about the diffusion of innovation theory. I talked about the salutogenic models. In all these models, you could see where I elaborated the strengths and their what limitations, the strengths and their weaknesses. If you read down clearly, you will see where I demonstrated with efficiency these models. Also talked about a comparison of these two models used in health promotion. I also evaluated the effectiveness of these models in promoting good health, which is basic, which is very very basic here. Now I'm going to move to my next slide now, where I'm going to be giving you a comparison and an evaluation of two health promotion models. Look down here, I talked about the salutogenic models and the empowerment models. Now, really, I took my time in this category to tell you that in the salutogenic model, this model is preferred and assumed to be more effective than other health promotion models due to its shift of attention from disease or illnesses. Now, go down. I talked about the empowerment model. The empowerment models, the name tells everything. The model is different from other models because it focuses on the provision of resources. It focuses on the provision of what resources. Now, I'm going to take you through my next slide. If you read through down, you understand categorically what I was talking about. Now, I'm going to move to my next slide. Please, sorry, please. Time will not allow me to begin to give you word-to-word explanation, but just read carefully. You understand how I categorize this explanation carefully. They're so bold, you can easily read them. Now, in my next slide here, I talk about hand washing as a health promotion practice. Looks easy, but it is. I also talked about the mechanism of hand washing, and also talk about the accurate hand washing technique which we use today. I'm going to move to my next slide now. Thank you. Now, in this slide, you will see clearly where I stated that the effectiveness of hand washing in disease prevention and health promotion. If you look at my stage 2, I basically wrote these things down so that it could be clear when I'm answering these questions. It says my health promotion initiative, which I'll give in here, and I'm going to give an explanation of the aims and objective of a particular health promotion initiative, which I've also described here. Okay, and also an evaluation of the effectiveness of the initiative in promoting good health. That is what I'm talking about right now. Okay, so read carefully here where I said the short shapes in the next slide display the effectiveness in different areas of disease prevention and health promotion. That is my next slide now. Thank you. Now, come closer. Read carefully here where I, in color codes, stated the categories of this and their percentage jurisdictions of each of them. Now, prevention of respiratory illnesses is stated here. Preventing foodborne diseases, I stated here clearly. Read down clearly. You understand how I have clearly labeled these descriptions. Thank you. So this takes me to my next slide now. Thank you. Now, in this slide, I'm going to be talking about the improving public health. The role of World Health Organization in promoting hand washing is very simple, very clear. If you read through it, you will see how I explained it. I also talked about Global Hand Washing Day, which we all know. I also give you a guideline, the World Health Organization guidelines, which are found in the 5 moments of hand washing hygiene. The 5 steps are: before touching a patient, before a procedure, after its exposure, after touching the patient, and after touching the patient's surroundings. Very clear. In this demonstration, it is very simple, like ABC. You understand how these techniques work and how they are there to promote this to promote or improving the public health and the role of the World Health Organization. Now that's me taking you to the next slide now. Thank you. In this slide, I'll be giving a conclusion on what I have described so far as my understanding, which I am going to talk about briefly. I talked about the health promotion, which I said is a process of enabling people to increase control over and to improve their health. Now, I also talked about the health promotion. It can be done through 9 different models. I stated that clearly, very clearly, and I talked about the hand washing procedures, techniques, which is one of the most common health promotion practice worldwide, everywhere, Africa, everywhere, and its effectiveness in preventing of infectious world diseases. Basically, it is done with clean water, soap, and friction. That's it. Now, the World Health Organization is one of the global agencies that play key roles in health promotion through promoting hand washing practice. It's as simple as that. So my dear, I'm gonna thanking you for giving me a listening ear to this my brief explanation on the topic we've discussed so far, and I want to see you again in the next in my next video. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you.